Holas everybody, and welcome back to DianaMoon MediaPunker. Yes, I am starting another game series while I still have a few others that I haven't quite finished. I will get those finished. But I have been eagerly anticipating this game for, I think, over a year now. This is Firewatch by Campo Santos. They are a Bay Area gaming company, and I believe, if I remember correctly, this is their first published game. And it just recently came out, so you've probably seen a whole bunch of people playing it. I decided, yeah, that I wanted to at least start this series out while it was still brand new, because I have been really, like I said, eagerly wanting to play it for quite some time. I found out about this game and about the company about a year ago when I was job hunting in the Bay Area for a game company, any game company for positions that I could possibly fill. I'll be doing that again very soon. But yes, anyway, sorry for my little bit of rambling. And so I had stumbled onto Campo Santos when they were getting ready for, I believe it was their first GDC event where they were going to promote the game. And I just fell in love with what they had back then, the art style, what they were going for, their mission statement, and it was just something that grabbed me. And at the time, if I remember correctly, they weren't exactly searching for new people. Obviously, being a brand new gaming company, you start with what you have and then slowly build from there. So at the time, I didn't like put out any feelers or anything like that, and I decided, no, I'll just follow them. So I signed up for the newsletter, and I had really wished I could have gone to GDC to see their excellent like booth they did, because they pretty much decked it out to be the inside, as you can see in the menu here. The inside of that tower, to really get you into the feel and the mood of what they were trying to do with the game. And then I went to the PlayStation experience, and I was pleasantly happy and a little surprised, but, well, not surprised, just, I was really happy. Yeah, surprised is the wrong word. To see that their booth, even though they didn't do the same like crazy setup, was always constantly full for people to play the demo. So I had really hoped I would get a chance to play some of it while I was at the PlayStation experience, but I wanted to try to do as many games as possible, and I also had my nephew for the second day showing off to him, like, this is what happens when you get lucky with going to these gaming conventions. And but I got to talk to some of the people. I bought some merchandise. I really wanted to get the beautiful posters, prints they had from this game. I think I did get one. I couldn't get the whole set because I didn't have anything to carry it where it wouldn't bend or break. And of course, PlayStation experience, PlayStation experience happened during a very rare, unfortunately, rainy weekend here in San Francisco. I mean, we definitely desperately needed the rain. So rare in the fact that it shouldn't be rare at all anymore. So I didn't want to get that destroyed, but I did get a couple of items from them, which I'm really happy about. Probably in the second episode, I'll show off some of that, because I placed it somewhere and I don't exactly remember where, but I was too excited to buy this game and play it to like search that out before I started recording. So yes, if you haven't heard about this game, or you haven't started watching any of the other YouTubers play this, you're basically you're a male protagonist who is starting out in this new, not new job per se, but like in this new location, and believe it's a national forest, and your job is basically like what it says on the tin, Firewatch. You're making sure to locate any natural or unnatural fires that might happen in the forest. Take care, one of the first responders for any like lost hikers or whatever. Make sure everyone who is enjoying our national parks are doing it responsibly for your part of the the forest. And it's an important job, and I'm pretty sure, it is a lonely job. Because it's probably just like one or two people max, maybe, that are there for months at a time before you get switched out. So basically, that's the gist of it. I believe, if I remember correctly, there is like some little mystery, not like a huge mystery, um, that are reminiscent of other types of game where like the whole plot or the whole theme of it is this big mystery you have to uncover. No, I think it's just settling into this character and into this new job and everything, and learning the ins and out. And I guess I've already seen, like, on the Steam page, people are tagging it as like a walking simulator, and I guess in some ways it could be that, because I know they did their research. They did lots of research to get a really good feel of how, like, the national parks are. Um, it's on the tip of my brain which national park they based this on, but I can't. I'll probably link that below. Uh, Once I remember or look it up. And yeah, I know I wanted to focus majority of the games I play, at least I try to, on diversity, or with female protagonists, or with people of color as the main characters. But then I also want to play games that are just beautiful. Not just beautiful, but like thoughtful. And I believe this is one of those games. Like, the game developers put a lot of thought and care and love into this game, and it's not I from what I've seen of it, and from what I saw other people play it, since I couldn't get a chance to play it at PlayStation Experience, this is a thoughtful game, engaging, I would think, from what I saw. And yeah, I think it's a game that we definitely will probably need more of, in amongst all the other, like, fun, well, this is fun too, other, like, crazy games like action shooters and all that. I know this weekend XCOM 2 just recently came out, so I know a lot of people are playing that. That game looks kind of cool, but I was never into that series before, so it's not something I want to jump into. Plus, I don't really have the rig for it. But I am rambling again. Sorry, guys and gals and non-binaries. So this long intro just to show my love and appreciation of this company and this game that I've definitely been looking forward to for a really long time. And so yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm sorry. This is officially my first series of the year, new series. Pride Parade was my first game of the year that I recorded for you guys, that you guys saw last, and this is just really pretty. Like, it just loaded onto the screen, and it's just really serene and calm, and like, I could have this as my screensaver, honestly. So, new game. I haven't even tested it out. All I did was like check the settings. I pray that the settings are good enough for my computer. I don't have an old computer. It's not even a year old, but I didn't originally buy this computer to play a whole bunch of games like graphics or like shooter games, and yet somehow it's a lot of the games I play on my personal time. So let's just hope everything loads. Campo Santo. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Ooh, kind of new. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. Colorado University, I assume? You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So, what's, your major, or you're pretty. Never Unless it's like your close friend that you're playing with, never say that one. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like course. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asked. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Clever. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I may have to interact backpack pick. Oh, I thought that was a chair for a second. How this is... I might have to fix the settings. That is a lot of motion blur going on. I want to explore, even though they probably don't mean for me to explore. But hey, that's what I like to do. Chuck peg, load gear. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. That's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking the dog. It's badass. Let's see, you pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Why can't we have both? But I'm gonna go... mainly because I don't like the name Mayhem. I mean, Mayhem would... If they switched the names, like, name the beagle Mayhem, and the shepherd, maybe not Bucket, but something like that. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Oh, well, I hope the other dog got adopted. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. A year only? Well, if she's older, she's a professor, so... Okay. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. Funny. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Holy crap. I'm just gonna swirl the background around as I think about that. Gosh, that's like... I'll go with this one. I can't... Personally, I don't... Well, for personal... My life is different than this guy's life. I don't want kids anytime soon. So I would say that. But for the story... I guess I want him to be like completely in love and happy. I feel like this is going the tragic way. So I'd rather like be quote unquote no regrets, I guess. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. Well, it's not that often you get to see the woman propose, which is awesome. In such a nice, casual, easy way. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I know some people probably would disagree with that, but... Wow, that motion blur. Okay, I think that's better. I have a problem with certain first-person games, and I guess it's probably the motion blur thing. Like, I could never play, unfortunately, Portal games. I tried. I couldn't get past the tutorial levels in Portal because I was just nauseated. And Mirror's Edge Catalyst is going to be difficult because I'm pretty sure I'm getting it for the computer instead of for the PlayStation since I don't have a PlayStation 4 yet. But when I played the first Mirror's Edge, it was on the PlayStation, and I was able to sit much farther away from the TV and take a lot of breaks. So, yeah, gotta be careful with that. Thoroughfare Trailhead. I like the music, it's really pretty. Sorry I'm breaking up the story intro, but let's see, no fireworks, do not forget to check in. Warning, thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. You're in their country. What country? Bear country. Bears! Learn to live with bears. I want to learn to live with bears. Beartooth Point, supply drop. Thoroughfare Basin, Wapiti Meadow, Mule Point, Jonesy Lake, Thunder Canyon, Two Forks Lookout, Ruby River, Cotton Creek, 5 Mile Creek. Interesting. I know one of the main game mechanics is you have to navigate within a compass. I was a Girl Scout, and let's just say I never got the compass badge. I can read a map, not a trail nature map that well, really bad. I can read a regular map pretty well. But yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna be one of the harder quote-unquote puzzles for me. Is there anything in here? No? I'm assuming I go this way. I love the sound of the birds. Oh, there they are. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Hopefully you could hear that, the sound of a car. Someone getting out of the car. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. I'll get mad. You call her inconsiderate asshole. Wow. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Yeah. I know I said I want to go the romantic route, but part of romance of having such strong feelings is the opposite. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You can either pose and flex like He-Man, or frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm gonna go with that one, because why not? That's fun. Very nice. Whoa. Ooh, that is pretty. I should be taking more screenshots. I love taking. Oh. Ooh, that's very spindly. That looks like a trap, but I know that's just a regular. Yeah, just a regular tree, fallen tree. So pretty. It's been a while since I've gone hiking. One of the things I did like about Girl Scouts was going hiking and camping. It was the only time I ever did when I was a kid. And I just loved the forest. In my adult life, I don't think I've gone hiking in my adult life. In my teen life, I did, but Um, and I hurt myself because I was trying to. I was wearing inappropriate clothing for hiking. Not completely inappropriate, just like a short enough skirt that made it difficult to climb over, like, you know, that kind of thing. Because I was trying to impress a guy who would never see me that way. Oh, that's pretty. But I just loved it. I love nature. I love being in a city in San Francisco where you're so close to the beach. You're a decent distance from the mountains that you could go and see the forest, and we have Golden Gate Park, and you know, gotta get away from all the technology sometimes and just, yeah. Whoa. Two Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. If I remember correctly. Ooh, I do have the map. Zoom, orient. Right click. Oh! But yeah. I recommend if you're able to go to the forest or a park that's like nicely wooded to get a little quote-unquote lost. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. You can be far away, and that's cool. 1982. Before, yeah, it was really cool view. Even if it's only like 10-15 minutes, if you're able to go, it's a nice way to relax and chill. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. Oh shit. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh no. Bucket gets kicked. Oh! You never hurt an animal. Fuck! The dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh gosh. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in. I'm gonna go with this one. Cause yeah. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. If you're ever confronted with a mugger or shit like that, whatever you can do to defend yourself and not aggravate, I wouldn't recommend any guy, if the guy is trying to be like the stoic hero or whatever, or protector type, if you know you cannot beat the guy, or, you know, do what you need to do to protect yourself and whoever you're with, but don't be stupid about it. Like, you're not going to win extra points. I didn't do that to win extra points with Julia. It was just, you know, you don't hurt a dog. You just shouldn't. Even better, you don't go fucking mugging people. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Aw. I am 1 year old by this point. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move, and you absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh god. This will make her resent you. This is the one I would personally. If I was dating someone here in the city and I wanted to move to Connecticut or Yale, I wouldn't want to do it. So I'm going to go with agree she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned that to him just 2 days prior. Oh crap. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget it. No. Talk. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I guess back in the 80s, maybe, I don't even know if it's still now, if it's like been widely researched, or there was probably like stigmas. I mean, there's probably still stigmas now, but one would hope 30-year difference, there'd be some minor improvement. Oh crap. Maybe would it have changed much if... No, because it would have convinced her to stay, not move, no matter what. Journal, pick it up. It's kind of weird how, like, it doesn't force... Holy shoot. I want to look at it. Oh. I hope I get to look at that later. Oh crap, am I gonna have to censor that? Oh crap, I don't know. Oh, well, we'll see. You guys will know if I decide to censor that or not. Not like that was awesome. I'm glad I chose the Victoria's Secret model pose. Oh man, I hope we get to look around more. I didn't think the journal would trigger. What I was saying though, I mean, it's kind of nice that you don't have to like time it and be in the right spot to trigger something, like to open a journal, but it also looks a little weird because I was far enough away, it looks like I was doing like a Jedi thing, or like summoning it. But yeah. Anyways. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Would have been bad, because if I had convinced her to stay, then at least she wouldn't have been alone. I don't know if it would have made much difference, but oh man. Some days you get that Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. Aww. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. But she gets worse. Aww. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. This is a very difficult decision. I mean, if one can afford it, a full-time care facility is a good thing. Because then you're not constantly stressed. You can still visit. You can still have a life. The person, I'm pretty sure, would still want you to have a life. And shouldn't feel guilty about it. Obviously, if you have the ability to, afford it. I can understand the nobleness of wanting to take care of her by yourself, or take care of anyone. Obviously, if you don't have the money, you don't have the option. But yeah, that's a lot of responsibility. I'm gonna go with this. Full-time care facility. Pretty. I like doing that. When I have pictures, they're taking pictures of this. of just looking up and seeing the ring of trees and being like surrounded, comforted. It's a beautiful green. I should go this way. I thought I heard fire for a second. Like the crackling of fire. So yeah, it's a very difficult decision. Definitely not made lightly. I'm sure the family would prefer her to be in a facility back in, if she's from Australia, back in Australia, so they could visit more often. Of course, then that would be more difficult for the husband. Be the husband to visit. I know that's probably like natural, but it just feels like it's traps. Ooh. Can I go down that way? No. What is down there? Whoa! Oh shit! Is that a bear? Oh no! It was a deer. Oh, it scared me for a second. Her family agreed. Well, there you go. Her family agrees with the decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Wow. But, wow. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister, Susan, moves 1989, sorry, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you don't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by, Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Oh, you take it. Oh, wow. Enter the lookout tower. Wow. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, quiet. It's a difficult decision. I mean, it's not like you don't care anymore. You'd rather the person get the best experience. Look how pretty the clouds are. And you shouldn't have to suffer. I don't think anyone. I mean, you're suffering no matter what because you love the person that's the one in trouble, and you always feel like you want to, take care of them, find a cure or whatever, be the strong person, but that doesn't always happen. Oh, that's so pretty. An outhouse. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of pictures because this is just a seriously pretty game. And sometimes it's just nice to hear, listening to the crickets. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this stand a lot of weathering and stuff, but wow, I'd be freaked out climbing this. I'd be hyperventilating and everything. Ooh, thoroughfare lookout. I can zoom in. Ooh. That is cool. I'd just be like, whoa. Did I go the wrong way? Apparently. Apparently I missed the door because I was so distracted by nature. Yeah, I did. Holy crap, I totally missed the door. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Whoa.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Reply. How do I put? Hold left shift. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can. There we go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
So my options are: you've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. I'm gonna go with that one.
You killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Whoa. Firewatch. Day 1. Holy crap. That was a really long intro. And obviously, because this is the beginning of a new series and a new game, it's going to be longer than normal. Whoa. Okay.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? I don't want to do that yet. I want to read. I want to explore. Photo with Julia. Pick up. Not close enough. That is pretty. Okay, I guess. Pick up radio. Oh, now I can look at stuff. Okay. I'm not going to answer yet. I want to examine his right click. Drop. Holy, I didn't mean to do that. Holy crap. No. I want to put it properly. There we go. Holy crap. Sorry, Julia. Oh my goodness. Drawer. Okay. 20-sided die. Awesome. Release. This I'll drop because I guess I'll call. Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh.
Like
Yeah,
Acid,
Jesus.
Doom Canyon, Death Mountain.
6?
2 works now.
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah.
It's right in the middle of your room.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and
Ah.
stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away.
Crap.
Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
So yeah, the bulk of this game is talking to her, and doing a bunch, and depending on the dialogue. But actually, crap. What was I gonna hop over? Why did it give me? Oh, that. Why? Sorry, I'm just curious. What is that? Oh, 4 more planks. Hop over. Alright, map. Let's do this. I might not get through this first thing in this one, but zoom in or crap! Yeah, this is gonna be freaking hard. Find rope in NFS cache, right? Cache box 306. That's where I am. Yay! Okay. 306 is that way. Whoa. Yay! Okay. So, yeah. I can hear the fireworks. I don't know if you guys can. Alright, I'm gonna lower the map. I don't have anything to say. I think I just follow basically this trail. This part I did see at PlayStation Experience. Some girl was playing it. It was kind of funny. Some guys were assuming that she didn't know how to read the map. But I don't know if she'd got to do the introductory, all of that, or if she jumped in. I'm just double checking because, yeah, like I said, I'm not good with maps. Because I guess she was taking a while, but everyone, you gotta orient yourself. That's what a code compass is for. Is that? Okay, the whooshing sound to me sounded like a bear kind of type of growl. There we go. But I think it's just... I'm going to be paranoid about seeing bears everywhere. So you're going to see me gasp because I like bears, but obviously they're not going to be friendly bears. It's not going to be Winnie the Pooh. Oh good, it got saved. Supply cache. So are a lot of these out in the woods?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
There we go. Oh yeah, I can use my mouse. Oops, wrong way. 2. Oh. Oh wow, that's really close. Copy information. Sure. I don't know what I'm copying. Oh, to look out for to Jonesy Lake, Ranger Rick. This world is but something to our imagination. Something to our imagination. Note. Ron, hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking in the park. But let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. I'll leave that there. I don't see a reason to take it. Old rope, take. Deal with whoever's setting off the fireworks. Got it. I am going to take the granola bar. Examine. I don't want to eat it. I don't think I need to eat it right now. Cherry almond. Not my thing. Oh. Can't I just... I'll eat it. Hold E. Close. Can I lock it? Does it automatically get locked if I go away from it? Shouldn't I lock it? Oh, whatever. Fine. Can I see the thing? I know it's at a lake. Because, oh yeah. Can I talk with the randomly? No. Now, let's look at the map. Medicine Whale. Lake Trail. What do those red lines mean? Path. It was out west. What the frick is that sound? Ooh. Nope, not going that way. Oh. Jonesy Lake, I think that's where I'm going. Two Forks. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I don't really have article jogging. Oh, okay. I'm so used to, most games where... It's getting louder. I should be able to see. I'm just not seeing it anymore. I can hear it. Am I not running anymore? This is really pretty though. Oh, there it is. Yay! Sorry, taking a couple of pictures. Alright. Shale slide, it's steep. Yeah. Report shale
The shale
slide.
slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Maybe it's call it Gripple Gulch. Widowmaker, Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill. I'm gonna go with that.
Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
So I want to try to read the possible responses as fast as I can because there seems to be like a time limit to respond, and I guess that reacts, which makes sense, to how they're gonna react to you. I went with that one because, like I said, I saw someone play. Oh shit! I think that was supposed to happen. Yeah. Ow. You wanted this job, dude. Ugh. Report climbing accident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'll take that back. So yeah, it seems like there's not quick time events. But like you only have, like you saw next to the line, next to the dialogue, like a bar, and it goes down, and so, yeah, I'd be the haha shitty boss is going to get me killed hill. That is hilarious. Old climbing gear. Sorry, got distracted. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So yeah, so like I said, I had seen this part before, so I wasn't too worried about the choices. Obviously, they're on. That's gonna be an issue. Ooh, metal. Report metal. Sure. Hell of a nice camping spot. These cliffs down here are something. Hey, I'm not sure where to look. I'm gonna go with this one. So this one is not a timed one because I'm initiating it. So
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
beer can.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Backpacks. Sorry.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right
They
one.
left a bottle of whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Single malt whiskey. It's gonna allow me to save it for later. I'm gonna save it for later. Report fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I'm just reporting everything.
Panties?
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Yes. I never. Report second.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here?
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
That's...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping?
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
I don't want to pick it up.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha, you probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea,
It's my boombox.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
don't threaten us.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Who are you, creep?
He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What?
You dick.
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
It's confiscating, dumbass.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
On our way back to Fort
Hey,
Lookout.
that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I probably should look at my map. Figure out what the heck. So, yeah, if I go through Thunder Canyon, I can go to Cache 303, probably, and then back onto that. Yeah. Okay. Nothing to say. Hopefully I can go this way. Hopefully I don't die. I bet that gets fuller. But, yeah, so this was episode 1 of Firewatch. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked my little bit of rambling and commentary. Hope you liked the pretty views. The story so far is really good. I mean, the guy is escaping his life. He, you know, the responsibility, the guilt of having to put his wife away. Not away. What am I doing? Can I go down? There we go. Feeling alone and lonely, and you know, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with his life now. Where to go from here. And of course, we have a new friend and his boss that's trying to kill him. She has.
So,
Oh.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, let me check the map. I really want to play more and I really want to record more, but this has already been going on for about an hour, I think. There's only a little bit I think I need to cut out. But yes, so this is Firewatch. I am very excited. I'm well, I guess we'll be doing more things like, you know, fireworks and finding people and reading all the things. I'm hoping when we get back to the tower, I'll get a chance to explore and read things. It looks like the guy that used to be up there, or girl, though they tend to forget that girls like D&D, was a D&D player. So we'll get a chance to look at that. I didn't mean to throw the map down, but yeah. So until next time, please leave a like. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment either down below in the description or on Twitter at DianaMoon. And if you haven't already, subscribe. That'd be awesome. And until next time, DianaMoon says.